Yo, 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 everybody, this is Narcoleptic Cheetah. We're in another episode of Modded Minecraft. And we're playing Enigmatica 2, and I'm noticing this thing drops a bunch of XP, which means I kind of want an experience obelisk, which is this thing over here. Do we have the stuff for it? Kind of doubt it. I have none of that stuff. No shulker pearls whatsoever? I've been... No, okay. So how do you get a shulker pearl? By right-clicking on a shulker. Mostly used for decoration. Oh, very interesting. Okay. This is doable. We'll have to go to the end, but that's okay. Anyway, I just feel like all this experience is going to go to waste. I mean, I have to run in here, grab it. That's not exactly pleasant. Alright, well, that's just going to have to be. Okay, so what we need next is the berries, right? And actually I already have an idea of what I want to do with this floor, by the way. But not yet. Okay, so we need berries. And wait, does this collect nearby XP or oh? How close does this need to be? Apparently very. The thing is trying to go towards this thing. Can I? No. Is it coming towards me or towards the... Yeah. Okay. Anyway, it's fine. Here, I'm going to turn this off real quick. Okay, just so I don't have to listen to him right now. I'll figure that out in a minute. Okay, so we need bushes, right? Bushes. Bushes. Raspberry bushes. And I've figured out you can actually bone meal these things and get more bushes, so we're actually fine. Don't exactly know what I want to do here. Okay. Kind of want to try something like this. No. Tell you what. I had 22, right? So that should be 11. Alright, so let's look up mechanical users. Okay. Oh, good. We know how to make them. So let's make 10 more. Start. Okay. Mechanical user. What I'm thinking is turn it around. Okay, let me get some bone meal real quick to see if this thing will work. Well, first of all, use item on block, activate block with item, use item, right click, entity, generic click. Okay. Always on. Alright. So let's get some bone meal, just so I can see this thing at work. Okay, so it's got berries on there. What I want to happen is for it to click it. Click it. I wanted it to click and get the berries off of it. See, if I right click it, it's fine. It grabs the berries. So right click, generic click. Okay, let's try that again. This is not helping. See, this is how you get extra blocks, by the way. Come on now. Okay, let's try it. Seriously? Give me a... There's one. Can I? No. Okay. Try this. One more time. Nah, it's not right. It's also not right. Ooh, but I just came up with an idea. What if... it just grew one. Very interesting. Dang it. Come on now. Why is it... there we go. Okay, I don't need you on top. But it's not grabbing the berry. Aha! There we go. Okay, that'll work. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. Is what we'll do is we'll get a bunch of these on the ground, right? I can't believe those stay without anything under them. Anyway, okay. So then... here, let me just grab this. What I'm thinking is I will grab some mechanical users. Okay. And we'll just do something like... okay, let's just get rid of these. Okay. And we'll put them down like so. Can I do the red print? Okay. Wait, oh god, I don't know which one it is. We're just gonna do this one here. All right. Okay, so that doesn't work. All right. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That was the one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And I could set up like another row and another row. But for now, we're going to do this way. Where am I? Okay. What I'm thinking is just like go ahead and get them all to grow up, right? Yep. Yep. Okay, that's perfect. And then I don't have any more bone meal. We'll get those vacuum or a vacuum hopper like we do down the other place. One of these. Let's just grab one of those. Okay, so we'll have one of these. And maybe, what is the range on this thing? Oh, I can actually increase the range. Let's show the range. Okay, here we go. Wow, it is enormous. So yeah, we could easily grab everything we want from, there's a wisp, from this and still have room to go. Hey. Goodbye. Okay. So, I mean, that's a huge range. Okay, we don't need that big of a range. 4? That's 1 too small. So 5. Man. I mean, this is overkill. I think. But they don't grow all that often, I don't think, either. Let's hide the range real quick. I don't know how often the berries grow. So we might actually need a big area covered with these berries. I'm thinking so. So let me do that, and I'll be back in just a bit. Okay, guys, and we're back. So we have all of these berry bushes in right now. I have a bunch of bone meal on me, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to try to get these things grown up. Yeah, and I really need to like turn this thing off or something. I don't know. But anyway, it doesn't really matter at the moment because yeah, I can grow all these up. It starts going. My magnet is more powerful than the vacuum hopper, and that's what happens when I do that. Okay. Okay, so they go into that thing. And then I'll eventually just have something that comes out and pushes it up into a thing, but that's fine. So I should be able to like get some bushes going like this. And I have quite a lot of this stuff. Yeah, so, okay. Anyway, I can now just go through here, grab these guys, and they're either going to go into my inventory or they're going to go up to the vacuum hopper. Either one's fine because I can just turn around and grab this. And, yeah, I can continue filling this in, basically. And I've converted all these to, you know, activate block with item. And it gives me a raspberry every time. This is 121 of these things, so ultimately it should pull it in. Why is that not working? Maybe I need to put some stuff around it so it did I just hear? Thought I just heard like something or other. I don't know. Anyway, so this will eventually fill up with raspberries, and the raspberries will go into probably something like this, and then we'll be good. Actually, you know what? Instead of growing all of those, I might just buy a bunch of raspberry bushes. Raspberry, 2 emeralds. Maybe I won't. Okay, so anyway, I'll finish this out and I'll be back with you guys in just a bit. Alright guys, so we have this going now and it's working pretty well. It's not everything is grown yet. What I had to do is I had to put string on top of everything else just to make sure the bushes wouldn't grow on top of them. But they still produce berries and they still clip them off and they still go in the thing. I did expand the area by 1 because some on the edges were popping off, especially over here, and they were going off the edge. So I think maybe the extra, like if they pop this way, then this thing will still catch it. Alright, so that's the berries. We getting some of those. That's pretty good. We're already making snowballs. So the next big thing that we need is to make salt, and we need to make cheese, and we need to make milk. So the way you make milk in this game is so weird, but it's so funny. So what we're going to do is we're going to make, sorry, not that. We're going to make a cow, I think it's called a cow in a jar? Yeah, cow in a jar. You have an anvil, you make one of these milk jars, and you put a cow on top of it. And yeah, no, it's pretty wrong. So just glass, put some milk in it. Oh yeah, okay, this is going to be simple. Okay, so watch this. Well, maybe it'll be simple. Yeah, it'll be fine. So I need a bucket. That's not milk. Okay. It's like the opposite of milk. Okay. Let's just put some stuff up that I don't need right now. Don't need that. Okay. So, we're going to need some milk. We need a cow. We actually need a cow for this. Alright, so we need a cow, we need a bucket, Let's go ahead and try to... Sorry. Let's try to make this... I'm serious right now? I don't have any glass? Hang on, make sure on that. Glass? Nope, no glass. So let's just create like 100. Alright. That's... Okay. That's pretty cool. Alright. So now we need the milk in a jar. No, cow in a jar. Cow in a jar. Cow in. No, we need milk in a jar. Yeah. Okay, so we have everything except for the cow and the milk. So now we have that. We can make the milk in a jar. Alright, let's put this over here. I'm gonna need that mob imprisonment tool, the extra one that we have. Where are you? There we go. Okay, we got the cow. We need an anvil. Probably... I mean, I have a steel anvil. It might work. It might also kill it. I don't know where I'm going. So let's go and get this thing. There's that. I took my ring off of me. I'm still getting used to it. Because I was grabbing all the berries, by the way. In case you're wondering why I don't have my ring. Alright. So, what I'm thinking... Alright, here's what we'll do. Is we're going to have to put the cow here. Oh. You know what is even better than this? Okay, yeah. I got an idea. String. Will this actually prevent an anvil from falling? We're about to find out. Okay, so we need the string to go right there. And we need the anvil to go... Haha, yes. Okay. So, place the cow, break the string, bam. Okay. Place the cow, break the string. Steel anvil doesn't work. Excuse me. Just shut off real quick. Give me this. Okay, we got another cow. You can turn back on. Okay. So that didn't work. Okay. Alright, I got a slightly better idea. We are gonna get some terracotta. Yeah, some of this stuff. And we're gonna put it all around this milk jar. Okay. Alright. Now, we're gonna grab our cow. And he goes down in there. Perfect. Now we just need an anvil. So let's grab an anvil. Anvil. A regular anvil, preferably. Apparently. Okay, and then we just... Yay, it worked. So now I have milk in a jar. Or a cow in a jar. That's pretty hilarious. Okay, cool. Alright. So, cow in a jar. This is going to be like a kitchen area, I guess. So we need the cow in a jar. And that'll be producing milk. This is such a silly thing. Okay. Guys. Come on. Muffler. Oh, nice. Give me this. Muffler. Guys. Shut up. Okay, I think I can right click this. Super sound muffler? Anyway. Nope. Like this. Whitelist. Add. Yo, I just need... Oh, good. Cow. Cow death. Add. Add. Cow. Hurt. Add. And then add. Cow. Ambient, maybe. Yes. Add. Okay, that should be good. We're whitelisting this. We're whitelisting this. Ah, okay. I really don't need 256 blocks on that. Probably 12. You can hear them step. Okay. Add cow. Jeez. Step. Add. Okay, thank you. Okay, you can hear them dropping, but that's okay. This thing is going up very slowly, but it's infinite milk, so yeah. Alright, so we have milk. And I can get more milk if I want it. Oh, that's so nice. Okay, so now, so we've got all this stuff. We've got milk. Slowly, but we've got milk. Is there like a milker? Like, that would be so nice out of these things. Anyway, it's fine. It's fine. So, milk. What else do we need? We've got the raspberry smoothies. Oh, we need the juicer and stuff like that. Okay. So, let me make some of that stuff and I'll be right back. Okay, so we have all of the stuff that we need for cooking, and I put it all in here. We need to figure out what we're going to do in terms of, I think there's like 10 crafting things that have to happen, 10 or 11, and so this only has 8. So we need to figure out which ones go to which things, and we also need to figure out exactly what we're doing. So I think one of the things we need to do is kind of just, let's see, that goes there. Oh, it's like that. This probably needs to be reworked. But in the meantime, we're going to just do this here. And we're going to need this milk. We're going to need a fluid transposer. So let's look up transposer. We're going to need one of these. At least one of these. Yeah, probably just one. Probably 2. Cancel. Transposer. Let's make 2. Let's make 10 of these. Start. Transposer. Okay. We've got some. Good times. Alright, so some of the things that we need to do are... Please don't pull in. That would be bad. Okay. So, for example, we need water and milk to come in here. So, like, this one can be milk. And we're going to just say pull in from the top, auto pull in, and we're just going to say, boop, put that there. It'll fill... It'll fill this up with milk. Okay, so that's filling up with milk. Perfect. We have a... Oh, I didn't show you guys the thing that I'm built for milk. So let's go up. It's not super impressive or anything. Basically, we have 8 cows in a jar. And you can see the pipes here that's pulling up. And it's... For whatever reason, this middle one had to have a servo on it. And then this one has a retriever to get from everything else. And so we have this tank on here, this this portable tank that's a resonant that will hold 500 buckets, and currently has like 134 buckets. Then it pushes up into the ender tank. The ender tank can hold about 16 buckets worth. So that's just everything going together. And then we grab it from up top. So, or down below, actually. So this is for this. And the reason we're doing this is because buckets need to fill up with milk, right? So we're actually also going to do one from the back. And we might need... Actually, we're definitely going to need this to be one more over. And then that way we can have something popping out that way. And then we could have like a chest right here where the milk buckets pop in and then get put into the system and then pop back out into one of these. I think that'll work. One of the things we're going to need is a sink. And we have one. Fantastic. I want to know real quick, if I put this sink on top of there, does it automatically fill? No. Okay. Worth a shot. Worth a shot. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually put the sink actually probably above it. Alright. So let's get this and that right there. And we're just going to force the water down. It's going to fill it up. It is also going to export to this side. And it's also going to have an import. Let's see, let's get rid of that one, that one, that one. It's also going to have an import right there. I'd put that there. So, like, the ME system can pop stuff in this way. Okay, cool. And then these two can just pop into the system via ender chest. Okay, cool. We're also going to have things putting stuff into these, like raspberries and such. Oh, that reminds me. We need to put an ender chest up top for the raspberries. And we need one below, in fact, as well. Let's see. Our thing was like green and then, yeah. So let's get some lime. Let's just actually grab the lime from over here. Lime is right here. 1, 2. Oh, no, I have the lime. Alright, and then we need pink or, let's say magenta for the raspberries. So we need 2 of those. Okay. So, if I can find one that's clear. Right? Not, okay. So, bam, bam, bam. Nothing in there. Cool. And then we're going to go up. It's way faster to use the elevators. Don't know why I'm flying. And then we're going to go, and we're hoping here to, not that, this. Okay. Hoping that I can just place it on here. And, whoops. I don't think that's going to work. Okay, that's fine. And we're going to do boop and boop. But I think, actually no. Maybe redstone range. No, there's no way I can actually access it. Okay, so that's okay. We're going to break this down, and it's going to suck it up. It's fine. Let's grab this. And we're going to grab an item duct. And then we're going to put this on top. And it's still not sending, which is to be expected. Going to need this, but we're also going to need there to be a whitelist of that. Okay. And that's just in case it grabs anything else. It won't send it along. So now it's filling up. And we're going to go back below, and it's going to put it into the drawers. Okay, I do believe we have something set up already. Look how much meat we have. That's ridiculous. Okay, also we discovered we needed raw meat. Whoops. But I don't have any raspberries on me. That's okay. Okay, so we're just going to put it right there. And we're going to turn this on. So now we're just going to see this tick up. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, so we've got raspberries. We've got meat, but loads of leather. Have I eaten one of these yet? Not eaten yet. Oh, I have full. Okay, fine. It's fine. All right. So raspberries and everything. Okay, so last little thing I need to do is set up the machines above, and then I'll be back with you guys in just a bit. Alright guys, so an embarrassing amount of time later, and we have this. I actually tried to upgrade this part first. I did figure out chisels and bits long enough to narrow this glass down, which is kind of cool, but anyway. Basically, we have to have 4 crafters. A couple of them are only doing like one thing. Like this one is only doing fresh milk, fries, and raspberries. Smoothies, right? And that's because the buckets have to come out and get refilled. So then they have to come back in as milk buckets. So that's the reason we have to have the fresh milk always coming in, and it actually takes up 2 slots. The fries, we can import the salt and the potatoes, and those become fries, and then we import the raspberries and the snowballs, and those become smoothies, and these just always stay in here. And you do that by setting this right here. So this one says EXT, that just means everything goes to the external buffer right here. And then you do fries, which is potatoes and salt, but the bakeware can stay in here, and that's EXTC, which just means you keep like the bakeware, and it always keeps in here, so you don't have to export that and import it back in. That's nice. You hit this button to remember all the settings here, and you say this to forget all the settings here. I had to adjust these pretty heavily because you don't want one thing overpowering the other. And I think we've gone over this before. So this one is doing the most work. It's creating the heavy cream, the butter, the bread, the toast, the hamburger, the cheeseburger, the deluxe cheeseburger, and the delighted meal all in one. And you can see most of it, what happens is like it goes into the internal buffer. So it makes a cheeseburger and it puts it right here. It makes a hamburger and it puts it right here. It makes toast and it puts it over here. It makes, so on and so forth. It makes bread, puts it there. It makes butter, puts it there. It makes heavy cream and puts it there. So basically nothing ever has to go to this external buffer, which means, except for the delighted meal, which is what we did. And that's what we're getting. And look how many we've already made. That is also because we have a huge buffer of items. But okay, so this one is only making cheese. And that was just because the way the salt works out, you need to round robin it to these 3 machines. And I needed 1 on each machine. Otherwise, one would use more salt than the other, kind of a deal. So this one's making only cheese. It's getting milk from over here. So it comes out here, goes around. Either that or it goes up. But anyway, I think it comes around, goes in there. And then the milk's here. The salt comes up, goes down. And yeah, so this last one is salt. And it's only salt. So this pot has to constantly come out and then go back in. But the pot doesn't really have to come back out and go back in. What the deal is the buckets do. And so every time you do this recipe, you have to set this to the external. So this pot goes out and comes back in. But you have to hit these as remember. And so the pot, this little black arrow, comes out, goes around, goes back in constantly. That's what the little flickering is. And then the salt comes out and gets distributed along that way. Along back here we have the empty bucket. The little silver arrow comes out, goes into here, and we actually have lots of empty buckets, so it's always going. And if you look here, I had to get the sink going. All 3 of these are imports, like top and the sides are imports for water, and it was because one import, it wasn't going fast enough. So we have to make a lot of salt. So that's why we have it like that. And we have a bunch of these water buckets. Something's always going out, something's always coming in. Just wanted to make sure that I had enough, but again, that's only making salt, so you know, we could have a lesser system for this, but it's fine. It's okay. And then, yeah, this one's, like I said, we got that. So the salt comes here from over there, and that's cool. All right. I think that's everything. Some of these things are like the snowballs, the raspberries, and the potatoes are coming from the network, as are the tomatoes, the beef, the lettuce, and the wheat coming into this system from our main AE system storage. So that all goes in and gets fed in, and yeah, it's really, really awesome. And like I said, we're going to get loads of these things. We're actually going to create some storage for these guys, and so we'll have loads upon loads upon loads. Yeah. The next big project for next episode is organizing this stuff. I want like potentially all the magma crucibles next to each other and all that stuff. But that's a different project for a different time, and I need to figure this out and where everything goes and all that stuff. But anyway, so if you guys like the episode, please leave a like on it. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.